I rise to speak on the railway budget for 2011-12. Railway is a very important method of transportation of goods, people. It links everyone to the heart, and according to the railway minister, the economy will grow through the railways by 8 to 9%. I would like to bring up few important topics or points which she mentioned in her railway speech. The Honourable Minister had mentioned that she's going to be setting up factories, and to the factories she will be setting up ancillary industries. I'd like to ask her, these factories are being set up in all states where they are going in for elections. Why are other states not being given a chance where such factories can be set up, where unemployed youth can get opportunity of employment, and states where this can happen? I would urge her to look at that also. In her speech, she mentioned that the Railway Department is setting up a Center for Information System in the state of West Bengal, in the area of Darjeeling. I commend her for that. But other places of India should also be talked about. Strategic importance and locations which are close to the border, you can have that, but areas where there is safety and security for such high investments, like in southern India or in areas like Rajasthan, can also be thought about of having such centers of information excellence. In her speech, she mentioned about captive power plants. India, we lack power. And the captive power plants which she's created, we don't have power plants for our common man, for the Aam Aadmi for 6 hours. How can you have power given to the railways of such magnitude, and by when will these power plants be up and running? And with these power plants, has these feasibility studies been worked upon them, and has nuclear power has been thought about providing to the railways? She also mentioned in her speech of creating a green revolution for 2011-12, a year of green energy. And this green energy is very important, and around the world we are going ahead with clean technology. And this clean technology, what is the scope, what is the mechanism, what is the budget, what's the allocation left in her speech, and what has she provided for the green energy? In her speech, she also mentioned about mechanized laundries. We fail to understand. In the last day speech, she mentioned about world-class stations to be set up. In the region of Rajasthan, especially in the region where I come from, Jhalawad, Bara and Kota, she mentioned about a world-class station. We fail to understand, till now, we don't have a world-class station. It's only lip service, it's only planning, it's only looking up to the media, it's only looking out to people.
I apologize to the House when I spoken for the budget that it is only world-class station is not possible. We have not done because there are some problems. I announced it in my budget speech, right? You didn't listen that.
Chairperson ji, I admire our Honourable Railway Minister. She had certainly mentioned in a budget speech, but I want to reconnect her to her previous speech, which she had told the people of India that she will be setting up in the region of Kota a world-class station, which has not been taken place. I fail to understand, why do people make statements, why do Railway Minister make statements when they cannot provide the good for the nation? And I want to say, we want these mechanized laundries. We want these laundries to be set up. But why, by when will this laundry be set up? Like in Kota, the Honourable Speaker, Honourable Railway Minister has has said that she was setting up a center for mechanized laundry. By when will this mechanized laundry be set up? Will this laundry be a PPP mode? And if this support of a PPP mode, will this help improve the linen given to the Department of Railways, which is in a proper condition, which is not torn or tattered and kept in a nice way? And will areas of Jhalawad and Bara be thought about of such new proposals for laundry mechanism to be taken place? In her speech, they mentioned since India's inception of the railways, since 1947, we have created 10,677 kilometer of river line. Last year, the target was 1,000 kilometers. These targets have not been met. I have come from a district of Jhalawad and Bara. There's a train line going through the heart of my constituency, which is Jhalawad, which is Ramgad Mandi, Bhopal train line. It's been there for the last 10 years, and the railway department is here. They've been talking about giving funds to my constituency, and they only give a minimum amount of 25 crores, 30 crores. It's 726 crores project, and it's just, till now it has not happened till now. You talk about vision documents. What vision are you talking about? There's no vision there, and there's only an election budget, election vision which you're talking about. And where the elections are taking place, you're giving them all the goodies. I must say, you're talking about Sukhi Griha scheme, great scheme. But there are other places where there are people who are living near railway tracks. Why can't other regions be given such a scheme? Why only regions of where the elections are going to be held out there? I must say, we're talking about safety. Since inception, only northern railway line has been given the anti-collision devices. You're talking about 8 division to be given the anti-collision device now. Why has it taken us so many years to give us these collision lines? I'm talking about hospitals. My other members were talking about hospitals from Kerala. You are not given them all hospitals. Hospitals were designed earlier, we're not talking about. There was an accident which took place. I must bring to your notice an accident which took place in the district of Shivpuri, which is adjoining my constituency, where lots of Rajasthani people also got injured. And in Shivpuri district of Badara station, when 20 people died, and in the accident, the Honorable Railway Minister had said one person will be given a job. It's been 5 months. Since then, you're not even provided that. How can we trust your appeals to people? You have talked about in Jharkhand, where my honorable member comes from. He says, mentioned to me, from Jamshedpur, trains are not being able to come to Delhi in the night, or to Kolkata or Mumbai. And I must say, when you talk about, the Minister of Railways has talked about center of learning, and they use places of IIT, of higher learning centers to improve the product, railway product. And that's great to see that, but other areas also should be talked about. Amenities. In amenities, you are talking about, ma'am, I need a couple of minutes, ma'am. 584 other stations have been talked about. Only 442 have been given opportunity. Now, let me talk to you about the security issues, very clear to our heart. In the state of Himachal, from the line of Pathankot, Manali, Leh, through Banpuli, there's supposed to be a strategic security point, because China is already building the train line across. Why has it, after PM's announcement, after Honorable Prime Minister announcement for the last 2 years, nothing has happened about it till now? Budget hotels have been talked about, but these multi-functional complexes, why can't it be set up in places like of Bharatiya circuit and regions of, you talked about Ajmer in Rajasthan, but why can't you be given an opportunity in places like Kota, Jhalawad and Bara? Cultural aspect. This year, you talked about Guru Rabindranath Tagore's, you've given Sanskriti Express. To Bangladesh, you've given Sonar Express. We come from Jharkhand, an area, from Deoghar, Jharkhand, where there's a famous Jyotirling. Why can't we connect that, where lots of Bengalis, lots of people from around areas, a lot of people come here, but all of the country can be given an opportunity. I must say, at this stage, you have estimated through your thing is 1 lakh, through your estimates, through your railway estimates, you said 1 lakh 6,239 crores will be given, of which 6th Pay Commission will take half of it, pension fund will take money of it, you talk about depreciation fund, working expenses and dividend payout. How will you take the funds to take for your 10,000 crore loan, and how will you rationalize the 10,000 crore loan to pay it out for the repayment method, and how will the development take place? I come to my constituency of Jhalawad, and sir, I'm finishing in 2 minutes, sir. I come to my constituency of Jhalawad and Bara. Sir, the Ramganj Mandi train line, 726 crores, has not happened, only lip service. Sir, there's a train line coming from Jabalpur, electrification taking place from Jabalpur via Bara to Kota. Till now, nothing has happened. We talked about the gauge conversion of these regions is only happening because our power projects have been set up. Sir, you talked about when will this place take place. We also asked for a couple of train stops. The train stops are Jodhpur-Indore, in Chomela. We also asked for which people are agitating. Till now, it has not happened. Davode Express, which is coming in from Jabalpur, in Anta. Till now, it has not happened. The railway division has been spoken to. Nothing has happened. We talked about the survey, sir. Sir, I'm finishing, sir. Sir, in the 12th plan, you've given a huge list of train lines coming to Rajasthan. When will this happen? We want dates, timeline. When will this happen? You talked about, Honourable Minister sitting here, you're talking about Ajmer, Sawai Madhopur, Tonk, his constituency. When will this happen? Other places, other members are sitting here. I don't think so. It's going to happen. You talked about recruitment. I expressed my concern. Lots of Rajasthanis are part of the services. I request you to look at them, Rajasthani people, and the rest of India, where the ex-servicemen are there, and employ them and give them a training. In the end, I would like to say, training centers you talked about in places like Dharwad, Kolkata, Pune. Why can't you have a training center in Kota, where there's education and there's learning? I would end by saying that train lines are very important to us. We urge you, we ask you for your assistance, we ask you for your help. We come to you every year, we come and have a meeting with you. But till now, my region of Jhalawad and Bara has not been looked into. All the regions of Rajasthan where I belong to has not been looked into. Or places like Dholpur has not been looked into. Or the Shatabdi Express, it needs to be get a halt there. I urge you to give us a lending year and your thought process for the state of Rajasthan and for the country. Thank you.